What is up, guys? My name is Harry Rice and welcome back to the channel. Today is a brand new video for 25 Days of Harry. And today, as you can tell, I'm not in the full screen. I'm in a bit of a bubble, if you will. That is because we are actually going to be on the browser today. We're going to be on Google Chrome because, as you can tell by today's video title, I'm going to be showing you guys my favorite NHL jersey from every NHL team. I'm going alphabetically A to Z or A to W because there's no Z teams. Yeah. We're going to get right into it. I don't see a need to hold off. The criteria is you have to have a decent logo at least. You have to have a decent logo. I have to like your colors pretty much. And I have to just like what I see on a jersey pretty much, you know. My favorite jersey that I own, I'm going to be wearing it. It is the Florida Panthers' third jersey. It is the rare Coyote, the rare Panther on it. And I very much like this jersey. I got it for about $8 from a yard sale a couple of years back. And apparently barely used. And it shows because this thing smelled great. And it's my favorite jersey. It's probably not the Canadiens jerseys, mostly because this one I just like the way it fits on me. I like the way the others fit on me, but I like the color scheme. I just really like the Florida Panthers at this time. So, yeah. Without further ado, let's just get underway. The Anaheim Ducks, their best jersey, in my opinion, is their 96-97 to 2000 to 2003 jerseys. Oops, sorry. The Eggplant jerseys. Everyone loves the Eggplant jerseys. Yeah, the eggplant, the green stripe going up the jersey, the numbering and the lettering, I really, really like that. It's in a very blocky type of manner. Really love when jerseys have that type of blockiness, and it actually really adds to the jersey, as it does here, in my opinion. Mighty Ducks of Anaheim. The only thing I would maybe change is the logo. I'm not a massive fan of the Ducks logo from this era, funny enough. I really, really like the current logo they have with the duck foot. That's actually my favorite, my preferred logo. So if you put that logo, maybe make it green to match the jersey. You put that logo on here. I think it's a bit of a better jersey. All right, sorry, just had a technical difficulty. So next up, for the Arizona Coyotes, it's actually the Phoenix Coyotes. It is the original Kachina. They have brought back the Kachina. However, that jersey, I'm assuming you guys can see my mouse because the OBS is set to capture it. It doesn't have the little tassel things down here, I'm pretty sure, and on the arms, which I think really adds to the jersey and gives it character. The font matches what I think Phoenix. When I think Phoenix, this font, just like, okay, yep, that seems like a font they would use, you know. Just a great jersey. The logo is a really weird logo, but I think that just adds to the jersey. It's Phoenix. Why wouldn't they have a logo like this? It's just an overall really nice jersey, and I'm really glad people have come down on it, or have praised it in the last couple of years. I really like this jersey, and I'm glad a lot of other people do. For the Boston Bruins, I've got to go with their 2017 to 19 jerseys. I thought these were really, really good. This is the current jerseys they use anyways, but I really like these jerseys. Again, the colors, the blue, white, and yellow, perfect for the Bruins. The fonting, I would make their fonting just a little bit smaller personally, and the lettering as well. I think it takes up a lot of the back. Same with Pittsburgh, but we'll get to Pittsburgh. It's just a really nice jersey. I like the Adidas jerseys a lot. So you're gonna see a lot of those, I'm pretty sure. So yeah, just the Boston Bruins jersey. It's a great one, and I can't really say check it out because you gotta buy jerseys. But by the way, I want to point out the site I'm using is the NHL uniform database at NHLuniforms.com. Check them out. We're not sponsored by them, unfortunately. If they want to hit me up, I'm very down to get sponsored by them. If you want any jersey, you can see up here any NHL team ever. Pretty much any NHL team you ever want is here. They got Quebec, they got Hartford, they got the Hamilton Tigers, they've got the old Winnipeg Jets, they've got the All-Star Game jerseys. I didn't know what that was for a second, but they got the Montreal Maroons, they got the Philadelphia Quakers, they got every NHL team to ever exist. So yeah, just go check them out, give them a shout out, send them bit of a donation if you can, or sorry, advertising if you want to advertise something on there. May consider that in the future. I'm not too sure, but yeah, NHL Uniform Database. Go check them out. The Buffalo Sabres. It is obviously the big ass bull head, or the buffalo head, not bull. It is the bull head. Just a great jersey. I love the primary black jerseys. Those are really, really kind of a soft spot for me. Those are really, really great. I love the black type of jerseys, and especially when it's mixed with a red and a white like the Buffalo jersey. And the logo is as really nice as it is with this logo. Of course, Shatan 81, you got that. That also adds to it, in my opinion. And of course, the logoing and the fonting is great. A lot of the jerseys for me, I love the fonting. Everything has to click for me to really, really like a jersey, and that's why I really, really like the Sabres jersey from 96 to 2000. Sucks they didn't wear it more. I don't believe it's in current NHL games. It's a retro, unfortunately. But this Sabres jersey is personally my favorite. As for the Flames, it is the 06-07 jersey. The only difference being from previous one is that the black jersey is retired. I really like the red jerseys. I really like the red jerseys with the black, yellow, and white. The fonting again. I love that the fonting has a different color scheme than the lettering. The font, the nameplate is white, and then the lettering is obviously black. I really, really like that for some reason. I think it's really, really cool, and it adds a bit of character to the Flames jerseys. At this point, I like the little curve that they have here with the yellow and the white. It's not too meaningful, but it's I like it. I think it's a pretty cool jersey, and I wish the Flames would go back to this instead of the man ones they have right now. So, Calgary, my favorite jersey from them. Carolina, it is going to change. By the way, I didn't look at any of my previous videos when I did this. I just looked up the jerseys and I said, you know what, I'm recording this video today. It actually changed. It's not Hartford anymore because I've decided I'm not doing any reverse retro, old school throwback jerseys, one-time jerseys. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go based off the jerseys that the team itself wears, like these, like the Carolina Hurricanes, these jerseys. I really like these jerseys. The only thing I don't like is that it still has that little red hole font thingy. I don't like that it has the red stuff here on the bottom of the jersey. I really don't like that in red. And though they got rid of it on the white jersey, which makes me like the white one better. Yeah, this little red mesh here up top for the nameplate, that I'm not a big fan of, which is why I do like the red one more. These ones kind of balance out. The Carolina Hurricanes have never had amazing jerseys. They've always had decent jerseys. You know, they've always had consistently decent to borderline good jerseys. Of course, the Hurricanes logo, a great logo, maybe a top 10 in the NHL. Really like the fonting as well, the numbering. Same with the Flames. I like how the lettering is a different color than the numbering. I think it adds a bit of character to a jersey that does that. Unless every NHL team does it, which in that case it wouldn't add that much character at all. The Chicago Blackhawks. It's the 07-08 to 11-17 jersey. I'm gonna just skip through this one really quickly. Blackhawks logo, iconic, top 10 no doubt. The fonting is really nice. The color scheme is really cool. I like the white and black at the bottom. Let's just move on from Chicago. The Colorado Avalanche. I'm using the 97-99 jerseys, and I really like these ones. The bunch of little curves that they have in the jersey to kind of represent the Avalanche. I do like that. I really, really like that, actually. I love the maroon color with the not baby blue, but the kind of dark blue that they have there. I thought that was an amazing color scheme, and when they made it a lighter red, and I believe a lighter blue is what they used later on, I didn't like those jerseys quite as much as this one. I mean, well, this era, it's not just the 97-99 one I just clicked on this one because it was the easiest one for me to... It was the first one that I looked at that I was like, yeah, whatever, I'll just use this one. But yeah, I really, really like these era Colorado Avalanche jerseys. I thought when they took out the curves in the top with the black and white, I thought it got a little worse. And then they went to the 2010 jerseys that they were using, and those were really, really bad. The Colorado logo has consistently been really good in my opinion. I've always really liked the Colorado Avalanche logo, so Colorado, you got some good jerseys in your past. Columbus, I gotta go with their current jerseys. The Cannon jersey is one of the best jerseys in the NHL, arguably. Um, Honestly, I do really like their away jerseys with the, again, different coloring for the font and for the nameplate and the numbers. But yeah, the Canon jersey, the Canon logo is incredible. I really hope it becomes their full time logo because whatever this is just isn't great. Not really. It's okay. It's fit for more of an All Star game, which is why they had an All Star game in Columbus. But it's not amazing. Uh, yeah, I just really like the Canon jersey. The font on all three is perfect, but for the Blue Jackets, numbering I feel like it could have been a little more smoothed out. I feel like it's not amazing, but the Canon jersey, it's great. Everyone knows the Canon jersey. Next up, the Dallas Stars. I gotta go with their 2017-20 jerseys. Yeah, I personally really like this green that they use. This logo I think is a really damn good one for the Dallas Stars because it just got the D inside of the star. I think it's simple. The font is simple. I like it. The Dallas Stars are a simple team, and it's a simple jersey that I like. I like the black and the white down here at the bottom of the jerseys, or in the away jersey, the black and green striping in the white. Yeah, I really like these jerseys, and yeah, anyone who owns them, I'm kind of jealous of you. The Red Wings, there's really only one jersey you can go with because it's not changed much at all in the last 50 years. I went with the 87-2007 jersey because that was where their dynasty took place, and I thought, hey, why not? It's a pretty bad jersey, I'll be honest. I don't like overly simple jerseys where it's really just red, stripes, numbers, and letters, obviously. I like jerseys that have a little more. If they made the stripe on the sleeve go, have a little bit of a wave to it, for example. If they made it black, for example. If they did some minor changes, I think that'd be nice. Hell, on this jersey, make the numbering, not exactly, but say green, for example. Not stuff to purposely stand up, but just small things that will improve the jersey. Red Wings jersey, it's not amazing, but it's okay. It's iconic, but it's not amazing. The Oilers, I went with their 2013 to 15 jerseys. I really like these ones. It's kind of a throwback to the old, Messier years with, Gretzky playing sidekick and whatever. The Oilers logo from this era was okay. It was alright. The Oilers have never had an amazing logo. Never even really a good logo. And yeah, again, like most jerseys, I love when the name and the numbering are different colors. I do like that the 93, for example, with Nuge is in yellow or is in orange, and then the nameplate is in English. Is in white. I do like that. Yeah, I really like that jersey. Next up, Florida. You guys obviously knew it was going to be this jersey, the 98 to 2003. I love these third jerseys. I love all three of these jerseys, actually. They're incredible. I love all three of these, especially the white and the red, which I believe are the home and away, I'm pretty sure at this time. Yeah, the color scheme that they had, the red, the blue, the yellow, and the white, I really like it. The nameplate and the fonting for the lettering, for the numbering, sorry, is great. I really like the style of fonting they used. The color scheme on the home jersey really pops out at you with the pure red on white. I like that. It's just an overall really great jersey. See, it's one of those where, like, the Red Wings, if they just angled their stripe, it'd be a bit of a better jersey, Florida does that. I really like that on their jersey. And the third jersey is actually not that bad either. I really like the white jersey. The blue alternate. The LA Kings, I kind of had to go with this one. 07-08, it is the old school crown logo. I really like the Los Angeles down here at the bottom. I actually like the white one a little bit more than the black one. Even though black is one of my favorite colors, I really like the white jerseys because it's a lot more white on purple, which I think is a really nice color scheme, especially used by the Kings here, and especially with the logo. The brown 23 being in purple. A lot of the sleeves being purple, the top up here being purple. I really like that, and especially with the pure white, with a little bit of black thrown in, the stripes around the big stripe on the sleeve. I really like that being black. Just a really solid jersey, arguably a top fiver for me. I really like that jersey. Minnesota, I went with their old school jersey because meh. It's okay. I like their white jerseys a little more. Green for the nameplate with Gabrick, and then 10 being in red. I do like that with the green outline. The striping, I do like for their jerseys. The logo, I will argue the Minnesota Wild's logo is really bad. I will argue that, probably. And then the top here, you get the CCM. I like old school CCM jerseys. I think they really made this jersey work and pop out in a way. The away jersey just doesn't work for me, in my opinion. I like the home jersey more, and it's not great either way. The Montreal Canadiens, I'm using their current jerseys. Canadiens jerseys, they're absolutely iconic. I don't know what else to say about them. The logo, the striping through the logo, the nameplates, and the numbering on both jerseys. I think I like the white jersey a little bit more, actually, because the red and blue, the red and blue stripes down here, the fonting being a little bit different. The coloring being really, really nice. I really like the blue they use for the fonting. The little patterns here with the red, I like that. Montreal's jersey is just one that I really, really enjoy. By the way, I'm just seeing now on stream here, not on stream, on OBS. Some of these logos are being some of these jerseys are being a little stretched out, so I do apologize about that. Next up, the Nashville Predators. I'm going with their 11-13 jersey. Nashville has been a team that has never had good jerseys. This is just the best one, I guess. It's the one that stands out the most. This little tunnel here on the jerseys never made sense. The fonting is... I like the fonting, honestly, except for the little stripes that they have going through for some reason. The logo is not great. It's not great, The blue here, I don't think the blue really works on this jersey, especially not with that type of yellow. It's just a very mishmashy type of jersey, and I don't really like it. Next up, the New Jersey Devils. I love these 92 to 2007 jerseys that they used. The white ones, I think, are particularly good because they have the black striping with the red outlining. The fonting is perfect to the nameplate. I love the way the nameplate looks, the way the number looks. I just really like this jersey. It's a little simple. But I mean, hey, with the colors that they have, I think it makes up for it. Red Wings don't have much color anyways. It's just red and white. This one adds black in there, so that's definitely getting more points for me. Jersey, I like their jersey. The New York Islanders, I'm going with 84 to 92. These are just really damn good jerseys. These are just really, really nice jerseys. Of course, the logo, one of the most iconic. The Canadiens obviously being the most iconic. I should have mentioned that. I don't think I had to, though. The red, white, and the orange just clicks. It pops out at you. I like the white jerseys a little more. The fonting, beautiful. The nameplate and the numbering, it works. I love the blockiness of the text. Just a damn good jersey. I don't know what else there is to say about this one. For the New York Rangers, I went with their 99 to 07 jerseys. The Lady Liberty jersey is a great third. I really like that one. The home jerseys, iconic, absolutely iconic. The away jerseys, really, really fun. One of the few jerseys where I think that the text being curved really works. And probably, I think the only jersey I've seen that has a 3D looking numbering and lettering system, which I really, really like that because I think it's really, really cool how they put it on this jersey. The Rangers, just a damn good logo. The colors work. The fonting works. Everything about this jersey is really damn good. Absolutely a top 5 jersey for me, in my opinion. The Ottawa Centers, I went with their 95-97 jerseys. I like that old school Sens logo. Letters for the nameplate and the numbers, perfect. Of course, it's red, white, and black. I really like red and black. The white is pretty okay. Pretty decent jersey. That's what I got to say about that one. The Philadelphia Flyers, I'm going with their 71-81 jerseys. I really like the orange they use. Especially love this one because they have the white nameplate. And for the fonting, it's the white with the black outline. I think that looks incredibly sharp. The white jersey doesn't really click that much with the orange and black. I think the white and black makes it really pop out. Bobby Clark with a Clark 16. Like the 16 really stands out, and I really like that. On the sleeves, it doesn't. It's funny. On the orange jersey, the white stands out here, and then on the orange, the side numbers stand out more. I just kind of like how that's switched, but it makes sense because the white on white wouldn't have worked here. But the Philadelphia Flyers, it's a great logo, great jersey. I am a big fan of this one, and I wish they would throw back to that sometime. For the Pittsburgh Penguins, anyone who knows me knows I had to go with the Robo Penguin. The Robo Penguin is one of the greatest NHL jerseys. The white jersey, the home jersey. The black one's not great, mostly because I don't like the fade from the yellow into the blue. If they got rid of that and just had the Robo Penguin, that'd be great. Of course, 68 Yager, my favorite player of all time. The jersey is just great. The fonting, again, the nameplate looks great. The color scheme, I love the stripes along the bottom with the black and then the small white into the yellow. Looks great. The side sleeves cutting at a curve. Really like that. I just like the Robo Penguin. I think there's not much to say about that. The San Jose Sharks, I had to go with their original jerseys, 91 through 97. That logo is really sharp. When they curved the triangle and modified the shark, I thought it became a really bad jersey. This one I love. I love the teal jerseys. The white jerseys are great. The only thing I would probably get rid of is that gray striping in the middle. I'd probably just make that teal, or maybe go with a white to match the rest of the jersey, maybe. Or maybe make that black and put the current black white, maybe. That's probably what I would do. But yeah, great jerseys. I really, really like the neckline, how they have on the white jersey, have it teal, and on the teal jersey it's white. I do really like that. Again, the color scheme looks great. The nameplate works for the San Jose Sharks, and when I look at that nameplate, I think, yeah, that's probably a Sharks jersey, and it's just really, really sick. Seattle, they only have one jersey, so I kind of had to go with this one. The logo looks pretty good. I like their home jerseys. I think it looks pretty cool. The away jerseys are kind of meh. Not that great, honestly. St. Louis Blues, I had to go with their 79 to 84 jerseys. I really like these ones. It's the blue jersey that I think really, really works. The blue and the yellow have always worked for the St. Louis Blues. It's a pretty good logo, at least in my opinion. The yellow striping at the bottom, again, the nameplate, the lettering, it looks great. I really, really like the arm striping that they have for the straight up blue and yellow with a little bit of black on the edges. I do really like that as well. I think it looks pretty good. St. Louis, it's just a really solid jersey. Tampa Bay, I went with their 17-18 jerseys. Tampa's never had great jerseys or a great logo. So I was kind of like, it was kind of put a gun to my head and I had to choose one, so I went with this one. Yeah, this is the year that their 25th anniversary and their All-Star game. I just realized this is the year they choked in the playoffs to the Capitals, so you're welcome, Tampa fans. You fucking deserve to choke. It's a very simplistic jersey. It's very much like the Red Wings, except at least the Red Wings jersey won them a dynasty. I mean, this jersey's not really that great. Again, gun to my head, I had to pick one. So, Tampa, it's an alright jersey. Toronto, I went with their 97 to 2000 jerseys. The nameplate and the lettering and the numbering makes this jersey for me. I absolutely love the way the nameplate and the numbering just looks. It's so good. I wish the Maple Leafs stayed with this logo, because that logo, not this logo, that's Panthers unfortunately, but that logo, I really wish they stayed with it, because it's a damn good logo, especially the blue one. The white one, not too crazy, but the blue one, I love that logo. The modified one they have now to look more realistic, it looks like trash. It's an absolutely garbage logo. Yeah, I wish they stayed with that. Again, Sundin, great jersey. Love the little blue stripings they have here and around the neckline. I like that personally. I really like the minor striping they have on the jersey. It's just a damn good one. I like it a lot. Vancouver, I went with the spaghetti jerseys, as they're called, the skate jerseys. The black ones are great. I love the way that they have a little bit of orange with yellow on the striping. And the nameplate being in yellow really makes it stand out, in my opinion. It's just a damn good jersey. I really like jerseys that have black and then mix in two colors that are in the same kind of color scheme, because yellow and orange, I kind of associate them with each other. Really like those being there. It's a really cool jersey. It looks really nice. I'm just a really big fan of it, and if I could own it, believe me, I would. Vegas, there's only really two jerseys you could choose from. I went with their original jerseys. Um, yeah, the steel gray, not a great jersey. It looks better on the ice, in my opinion. Here it's not great. The numbering being alright. I like the font for the nameplate though. The Vegas logo I think is actually pretty good. It's kind of underrated in my opinion. But like all they have a bunch of different stripes. They have the red, the gold, and then into the like the black for the numbering on the arms. I don't think it's a great logo. It's okay, but it could be a lot better. This jersey could be a lot better in my opinion. For the Washington Capitals, I had to go with the Peter Bondra era jerseys. These are the Eagle and the White House jerseys. I love these jerseys. Especially, I think the blue jerseys. I really, really like the blue jerseys with the way they kind of make this look like a stick. They have the Capitals there, Bondra 12. I like the way Bondra, the nameplate looks. The fonting for the lettering, or for the numbering, not a huge fan of it, especially with the 2, the way it just suddenly cuts there and into the rest of it. I don't really care for that. But the blue definitely makes up for it. I think with the way the font looks, but the blue, it looks great. It's a great logo. Even on the black jersey, I think it's a great logo. Nameplate kind of changes a little bit for the nameplate. Yeah, the nameplate kind of changes. Not a big fan of that, but it still looks all right. Overall, it's just a really damn good jersey. If the Caps went back to that logo, I could not fault them, and I'd probably be pretty happy if they did. And the final jersey, the final team, the Winnipeg Jets. I want to give a big shout out to Pig City Hockey and Nolan Hockey Podcast, and Hot Garbage Sports. They run the Challenge Hill podcast. They don't run the Challenge Hill podcast. Sorry, they run the Prairie Book podcast. We used to run the Challenge Hill podcast here. 3 episodes ago, check them out. Hot Take Hockey, Owls Girl 3, and Off the Wall Hockey were guests on there. We'd love to have them on sometime if we ever reboot it. Who knows? Maybe we have rebooted it by now. I don't know. There's been discussions. Who knows? But they host the Prairie Puck podcast. It's a great show. Go check them out. I was on an episode recently. And who knows? Maybe by the time this airs, I'll have been on another episode. Who knows? But the Winnipeg Jets, I'm going with the current jerseys. And it's because of their alternates. The throwback to the old school logo. I'm a massive, massive fan of that logo. Yeah, I really like that logo. I really like, again, the way the lettering is white and then the numbering is a different color. I think it adds personality. It adds a bit of character to a team's jersey, in my opinion. The current jerseys as well, I've grown on the past year or two. I've started to enjoy them a little bit more. I still think that logo is a really, really bad logo. If they went back to the old school logo, that'd be more than fine by me. I don't know how Jets fans feel about it. Faggio, of course, Connor, excuse me. That's a dead meme. That was the meme from a month ago. And Peg City, I don't know if you want to say your real name. I don't know if you guys want to let me know your thoughts in the comments, whatever. But if you guys like that current Jets logo, but I really enjoy the white variation. The blue current jersey is okay. Again, I really like the alternate logo, the alternate jersey, and the current white jersey. I think they are pretty solid. Not amazing, but I think they're pretty solid. So, yeah. So that is going to do it for today's video, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, favorite, share, and everything, which includes, but is not limited to, YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Tumblr, and everything else. My name is Harry Rice. Subscribe to the Puff Club. Subscribe to the Adhesive Club. Subscribe to the Hub Up if you remember the Wild Squad. If you remember the Wild Squad, leave your any comments on any streams and or any videos. It is greatly, much appreciated. Yeah, guys, links in the description. Check them all out. It is... Yeah, go check them out. We got the PayPal, the Amazon wishlist, the P.O. Box, the PayPal. I already mentioned the PayPal. The Twitch, the Discord, the Letterboxd, and the speedrunning account. I think I might have 1 or 2 links down there. I keep forgetting. But, yeah, boys, there's that. Thank you guys so much for watching. Again, my name is Harry Rice. Stay classy, boys. Ale Montreal. And no matter how good they are like last year or how bad they are like this year, go Habs, go Boils. That is going to do it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. My name is Harry Rice, and I'm out. Love you guys. Peace.